Hello, fabulous friends, fans, and superstars. Welcome to your horoscope for the week of December 30th, 2018. I am your astrologer, Nadiya Shah. Thank you for being here. What an amazing week it is, and it truly is an amazing week. We are going to welcome in a brand new year. Happy New Year to all friends, fans, and superstars. I'm so grateful that we are continuing to walk this journey together. But normally we have a new year and it's a date on a calendar, but this year it truly is going to feel as if we have stepped into brand new energy. There is an almost visceral quality that can be felt to the changes that are happening now. By the time we get to the end of the week, all planets will be moving forward for the next 2 months. This is very rare, and it represents a time when all of us are going to be feeling a sense of momentum to the changes that we put into place. So what is it that makes the start of this new year so special? It really comes down to Mars coming home to its home sign of Aries. As Mars comes home, it's able to bring forward some of its higher qualities that much easier. Qualities that include courage, bravery, harnessing our will to our advantage, being connected to our sacred truth, and taking action from that place. There's a sense now of determination and motivation to change our lives for the better. And it is a motivation that we can feel in our blood and in our bones. You add to this, throughout the week, Uranus will be standing still in the sky. The planet of change will officially go direct at the end of the week. And once Uranus goes direct, all planets are direct for 2 full months, giving us that much more courage and clarity and a real sense of momentum to make great things happen. Uranus, of course, is called planet of change. It's a planet that represents revolution and rebellion and the absolute determination to live authentically and true to ourselves, regardless of what anyone else thinks about it. There is a certain peace when it is that we know that we can trust our inner authority and live in faithfulness to that inner authority above and beyond what any external authority tells us our lives should be. And a week like this has that commitment to ourselves feeling especially strong. But this is also an energy of epiphany, of realization, and of change that happens in an instant, a split second, that can change our perception, change our minds, have us going cold turkey where we need it, have us creating brand new pathways of perception, but also in our lived experience, going a whole other direction in a moment. That is part of what can happen now. Now, do keep in mind, early next week, we are going to have a solar eclipse. So sort of under the light of this very powerful Uranus finally inching forward, we are also building towards a solar eclipse. And so a lot of us are going to be feeling ready for change by the time we start to sense this energy coming on even stronger. Now, I will talk about next week when we get there and along the way as well. There's a lot to flesh out in these first weeks of this brand new year. But at least for now and where we are in this moment, it truly is an energy of brilliance, an energy of genius, and what our unique genius could be and how we can live in accordance to it. That is going to be coming very much to the surface now for a lot of people out there. Now, ordinarily, Uranus going direct in the sky has a lot of people acting erratically, unpredictably. However, this week is a little bit different. And that is because it is going to be in the middle of the week that we are going to have the divine meeting of the Sun and Saturn in the sky. These two planets meet in the sky once a year. And so this is their moment. And while normally this meeting would indicate a time that feels very burdensome in some way, that can feel like a reality check that isn't always comfortable or or can feel as if we become very aware of the finiteness of time and the burdens of responsibility. This time it's different. And that is because of Neptune. Neptune will be speaking in harmony with this configuration. And it tells me that we are very likely to be making practical gains in at least one area of life. For all of us, this is going to be a time when it feels as if the sacrifices we've made have paid off. It will feel as if the hard work was worth it, because now here comes some measure of success. Some of us will feel as if we have touched on miracle energy. Others are going to feel the support of the universe with them. Others very inspired. Now, this change really could run the gamut with what transpires now. Everything from practical accomplishment to personal ownership for our own happiness. Regardless of how it begins for you, know that this truly is a beginning. It is going to be by the time we get to the end of the week that Mercury will move into the part of the sky that the Sun and Saturn are in now. The weeks ahead are going to be so important in developing what it is that begins now, least of which is because of next week's solar eclipse in this part of the sky, and eventually the Sun meeting Pluto, Mercury meeting Saturn, Mercury meeting Pluto. So there's a lot here to look forward to, and a lot of intensity that is going to be with us that ultimately will be part of putting us on a stronger, more secure, and more honest pathway going forward. It is a powerful time to start a new year, but it's not all so big and consequential, thankfully. What we also have happening this week is a beautiful connection between Mercury and Uranus. This is delightful and surprising and just fun. It can work out in terms of our random interactions, our synchronistic moments, our messages and communications that we get from others, or just realizing that we can say the right thing at the right time and get the right reaction. There's a sense of happiness with a lot of people with this beautiful connection that is going to be transpiring in the second part of the week. And this ultimately is an energy that asks us to be spontaneous, knowing that it is by being in the moment, great things can happen. What I love about this week for us, well, look, it's got to be the fact that all planets are going to be moving forward as we get to the end of the week. 2 full months of forward momentum are going to be with us. This is absolutely the month and absolutely the time to be enjoying and embracing the opportunities that find us. Wherever it is that you have been hoping to feel more engaged with life, to feel more excited about what it is that is in front of you and the possibilities that are before you, well, just know that it is this time that's going to ask us to truly summon our spirit of enthusiasm. It won't be hard though, because we've got that right mix of inspiration and the ability to see the big picture for our lives. Some people are truly going to be starting on brand new pathways, very different than they've ever known before, while others will be refining their way forward. Regardless of where you are on that spectrum, know that the path that is before you now is one that is honest, it is real, it is authentic, and it is blessed. Well, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here. What are you excited about this new year? What are you excited about for this week? Let me know in the comments below. I absolutely love reading you guys. And of course, if you want to know how all this wonderful stuff will speak to you and your sign, you can log on to nadiyashah.com. Sign up to be one of my superstars. Superstars get expanded, exclusive video scopes each and every week, unlimited access to special horoscopes, and so much more. All of this in the superstar space. And yes, 2019 special horoscopes are now available. As I said, they're in the Superstar space. They're also on my website, nadiyashah.com. I hope you absolutely love them and enjoy them. And I thank you so much for your trust and your love and your support and your encouragement and all of it. And especially now, I'm just feeling so grateful for all of you as we end one year and start another together. I want to send a big shout out and a burst of gratitude to everybody who came out to my online event with Cosmic Intelligence Agency. That event meant so much to me. We talked about 2018 and the nodes of the moon and what's going to be coming forward. I'll be making a separate video for YouTube about that in the days ahead, and also be publishing preview horoscopes for each and every sign for 2019 in that overview, and also on my Instagram. My Instagram is Nadiya_Shah, so you can find those preview horoscopes there very soon. Very likely Sunday is when they'll be published, or maybe Saturday night as this is being published as well. But I hope that you enjoy them, and stay tuned to the YouTube channel as well for that overview, because I'll have a lot to talk about of what we can look forward to in 2019. Well, I know what I'm looking forward to is live events right out of the gate. I am so excited. I'm all booked for Las Vegas. Like, I have booked everything, the flights, the hotels, and all of it. And I'm really very excited to be connecting with friends and fans in real time and in person. And so I am going to be hosted by the NCGR Stargazers group in Las Vegas, Nevada. And I'll be speaking there on January 29th. So you can find the link in the description below. If you're anywhere near Las Vegas, I'd love to meet you. I'm all about the hugs. We'll have hugs. We'll have a great talk. We'll have a great evening. And it'll be a lot of fun. I'll be talking about karma and love. So really good topic as well. And I'm sure really great group from everything I've heard. And I will be rushing back to Mexico. I will be speaking here on February the 2nd as part of a larger transformational week taught by some renowned astrologers, including Maurice Fernandez, world-renowned esoteric astrologer. I will be a special guest on February 2nd, and so I'm really looking forward to that. I'll be talking about the nodes of the moon as well. And looking a little bit ahead, in May, I'll be in Vancouver and Seattle. Labor Day weekend, I'll be in Baltimore, and more events will be announced as we go along as well. Looking forward to all of it. When I was doing my live CIA Cosmic Intelligence Agency event earlier this week, I was asked about Feng Shui, if I was going to incorporate that in videos. Well, yeah, maybe eventually, because I've been studying it for a few years now, and I do absolutely love it. But at least for now, I'm going to defer to my dear friend Katie Weber, who is a world-renowned Feng Shui expert. Every year she puts out her success pack for that year. She's already written and published her 2019 success pack, looking at the year of the pig and how to make the most of it, how to align your home and your environment with heaven and the sky. And this success pack is so thorough. I have been getting it for years now. I have seen how much it has helped me in so many different areas of life, and I can't recommend Katie Weber's work enough. And so I have a link, a dedicated link in the description below, where you can learn more about her 2019 success pack, looking at the year ahead and how to make the most of it. So that link is in the description below, and you can learn more about it and check it out. And I hope that you absolutely enjoy it. If anybody out there, because I know I've mentioned Katie before in years past and her amazing work, if anybody out there has taken advantage of her work and seen benefits from it, I'd love to hear from you. You can let me know in the comments below as well. Again, the 2019 videos, thank you for your patience with that, everybody. I know that there's always enthusiasm for my special horoscopes, and that just means so much to me. I was a little bit out of commission there for a little over 2 weeks, but I'm really, really glad to be back in the swing of things, and I'm really grateful to have this moment with you. What an exciting week ahead. What an amazing year ahead. I hope that you absolutely enjoy it. And of course, it'll be a great week. Enjoy.